Hey guys, welcome to L&D Home. In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We have a party coming up this evening, so I just thought I would take you along for some of our party prep and how we usually set up when we have get-togethers. So it is early in the morning, and I'm just going to be going through this whole day and what I do for when we prep. So let's go ahead and jump on it. So the first place I like to start when I party prep is just in the kitchen, because this is where we have all of our food and stuff set out. And as you can see, I have some things to take care of. So I have to put this away. I have some dishes from the cookie baking last night, and then I'm just going to wipe off the counters and the island and my coffee bar, because some stuff is going to be going over there. So I'm just going to go ahead and tackle this, and then we're going to start setting out our different like food containers and stuff like that based on what we are making for the party. My first tip is going to sound really obvious, but that is to make sure wherever you're serving food is very clean. So any dirty dishes or mess that's in the way, even the countertops that you're serving food on, you just want to make sure that all of that is nice and sparkling clean. Not only does it look really good, but it just makes it more sanitary when you are serving food to your guests. A second tip is to get some of that visual clutter out of the way. When you are serving food, you're going to have a lot of different serving containers and food sitting around. So that means you might have to take some of your decor down. And this is really going to depend on your space. We do not have a ton of counter space. So if we were to leave everything out, it would just look like a cluttered mess. So yes, when we do host, I do take some things away, like our knife set or my regular spoons that I cook with, stuff like that, just so the area doesn't look super cluttered once I get the food items all set out. Holding back, I got history. Yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. So this is where we usually put our desserts when we host like larger parties. Sometimes I put them on the island, but sometimes I like to put them here. I just need to make a sign for the island or for somewhere in the kitchen that says desserts like in here. So I'm just going to lay the desserts out in here. We got 2 store-bought ones and then some homemade cookies, so I'm just going to fit them right here. My third tip really goes with number 2, and that is just to kind of survey your space before you start setting up. Figure out where you're wanting to put things and how much space you have for people to mingle around. I sometimes like to put my desserts in a different room because that gets people moving. It gets people congregating not only in the kitchen, but other rooms of the house as well, so they can have little like side-off conversations and really just feel at home when we're inviting them over to hang out with us. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change, like I'm better off. Yes, I'm getting rid of some of this stuff too. I will give you a sneak peek of the hot mess pantry that we have when we're entertaining, because it is really a mess, but I like to clear off those counters. I'm going to be replacing those canisters with this caddy that I actually got from Walmart on sale for $7. And I'm just giving it a good clean, and then I'm going to be placing our plates and our napkins inside. Another thing I like to do is put out cute little signs and sprinkle like decor throughout if I can. So we are in my craft closet, and I just have like an array of different signs that I use. You can see there's our Halloween one. An array of different signs that I will bring upstairs with me that I can use to like label things like adult punch and stuff like that. And I usually get these on sale. Ooh, perfect. I don't have to write this one over again. I usually get these on sale at different places. I think these came from Hobby Lobby, Joann's. I think that's Joann's. Ashland? I don't know. But I like to get different signs and things that I can sit around. So I don't think I'm going to use those. We will work on these signs here in a bit.
My fifth tip is to set up early. This party doesn't start till 7, but it is around 9 or so. I can't remember now, but it was early in the morning. I don't want to be running down to the wire last minute, stressed out, trying to get all this stuff done. So I didn't take the plastic wrap off of the napkins or the plates. I don't pull things out of the fridge that need to be refrigerated. But I do want to do that basic cleaning, setting up, so I know where everything is going to go. So that way I am not down to the wire last minute and stressed out. That way I can get ready, I can do what I have to do, and then I can just slowly put all of those food items out, and I am not pulling my hair out because I waited 30 minutes before the party to set everything up. So that is a huge tip when you're entertaining, is if you can, start setting things up early so it is easy grab and go. This is the current state of my pantry. It looks an absolute hot mess, but it's okay. I get to put everything back after everyone leaves. I got stuff on the bottom there. Like, I would just prefer to have all of this hot mess clutter just tucked away behind the door than to have it sitting out. Here's how we are looking so far. I have a sign that needs to go right there for the drink bar. I have to still tackle the island. We have a sign that I need to put there. And then this is pretty much ready. So we are going to work on wiping down the island and putting out some containers for the rest of the food. Welcome back to my dessert bar. And in case you missed one of my summer cleaning videos where I tackled this room, this is where we keep our entertaining stuff there. And then we have a bunch in here. So I'm just going to pull out some of the things that I think that I'm going to need, and we're going to set all of it up on the island. This right here is another reason I like to get started early. It takes me a while to figure out how to set things out. You have different colors of containers, sizes, shapes, all of the things. And don't get stressed out if it doesn't look right at first. I change things around probably 47 times before I decide I like it. I also like to leave extra space because I know my mom might bring something or someone else might bring something. So I want to have extra space or an extra container in case someone brings something with them. So another reason why I like to get started early, and just give yourself some grace. You might move things around a lot, as you can see that I am doing. This is probably what takes me the absolute longest to do, is to really figure out how I want everything set up. The same old thoughts be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change, like I'm better off with you. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why you make me. This is what we have so far. Ignore my coffee cup. Very simple over here. I do have some dishes to take care of, and then I want to unload this so I can put stuff in there later. We're gonna next work on our sign. So a sign's gonna go there. This is where the bread is gonna go. Last time we did the meatball subs with like the hot dog buns, we just noticed that they dried out really quickly. I just kind of had them in a bowl and they dried out really quickly. So I'm hoping that when I take these out and kind of layer them, having this cloth over them will kind of help a little bit, because my husband's like, they're getting kind of dry, huh? And I was like, yeah, I didn't think about it. Here's how the island is looking. Obviously it's distracting having all the packaging, but here's how it's going to look. We're going to have a variety of cheeses that go here, and then my mom is bringing chips and guac, so that is for her. And then I just like to add in some little touches of stuff as well. And then here is the drink bar. Usually when we have get-togethers, it's like BYOB. We don't always do kind of like a party drink or a signature drink. I just decided to throw this together, so we need a sign that goes right there. And then we always have a Sharpie so that you can write your name on your cup. My family has been doing that since I was like little. And from watching YouTube videos, I realized a lot of people actually do that, and I just thought it was our family. So I guess, you know, you need to know what cup is yours. So that's what we have there. And I think I might move Mama Cow. I don't know. I need to, let me know down below if you want to know why she's called Mama Cow. I'll talk about it in another cleaning video. But I need to make a sign that says that there's desserts that way. A sign that people are going to see. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put that yet. I could put it right here, so when people are coming to get their plates and they're making their plates, they're like, oh, desserts in the other room. So I might put like a little sign there. Let's go ahead and jump into sign making. I also want to make a little banner for my husband that's going to go like right here. These are his certifications. That's why we're having the party. He passed all 3 of them. I want to do a little banner kind of up here that says congrats, and I might just do that with my Cricut. All right, let's get into this sign making. This is super simple. I just have this chalk marker from Dollar Tree, and I just love making kind of custom signs like this because it just brings an extra touch to the space, and it's a little bit something special. It just shows you went the extra mile, and it's really cute, and your handwriting does not have to be perfect. So I just wrote grab a bun for those buns for the meatball subs, and this was actually a really funny moment and created something really funny between my mom and my dad, so it was just perfect. But I just love having these signs, and they're just so easy to make, and it just brings an extra vibe. I just love it. So highly recommend picking up some of these signs on sale somewhere, even at garage sales or thrift stores.
You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm better off with
Another tip that I have with signs is if you don't have some of the ones that I showed you, or you don't feel like purchasing them, this is just a Dollar Tree frame, and then if you have a printer, you can just print a sign right inside of there, because I ran out of the other ones to write on with the chalk marker. So I think that looks really cute. It lets people know what we have for dessert, and it's shouting out David's favorite, which are the homemade chocolate chip cookies. Easiest sign ever: envelopes, Sharpies, tape and twine. I didn't feel like breaking out my Cricut, so this is the sign that I made. And I have to be honest with you, I'm the worst creator ever. I forgot to do any videos before people came over. So the 2 clips you're going to see next are literally at like 9:30 at night after we had been having a great time. So just make sure you're present during your event and you're having fun, because we definitely did. So good morning. I totally forgot to film anything before anyone came over, and then we had a great time. So another tip when you're hosting: be involved, have a great time. I did, and it was fun. But I wanted to show you next morning aftermath. So I have a load in there that I need to take out. I gotta clean all of this, put that away. That's disgusting. Not too bad. I actually cleaned up last night after everyone left, which is another big tip that I have, because you don't want to wake up to a bunch of stuff. So I put things away, all of the leftovers and stuff. So another tip is to clean up before you go to sleep, even if it's late, because now I don't have too much to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get that tackled. While I'm trying to find a place for all these leftover chips in my pantry and just getting the place cleaned up a little bit, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you found it useful and entertaining, and I hope you enjoyed all of our tips. And sorry, I forgot to record clips of the beautiful presentation before everybody ate half of it. But thank you again so much for watching today's video. Make sure you check out the video and the playlist on the screen. And as always, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you can become part of our YouTube family. And as always, check that description box for any links down below, like our Instagram, our TikTok, or to buy us a coffee if you feel so inclined. We love you guys so much. Thank you for showing us love. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.